Alright guys, so I'm going to Nainital and I'm going to take you guys along with me for the weekend. So let's do this. So after a really long journey of 8 hours in the bus, we finally reached Halwani, from where we had to take a cab. So from Haldwani we took a cab which was actually already planned by the bus company, and then it took us around 2 hours to reach Nainital basically, and we were staying at the Earl's Court. This is a beautiful hotel, and our building was 125 years old. It was from the time of Britishers, and it was really amazing. This is how the room looked. It was so spacious. The floor was wooden and everything. I really loved the look of the building, and the view that we had in front of us. Also, they are under construction. They're building more buildings. So yeah, ours one was a little um, cornered but we had more of shanti, so yeah. And then we decided that we'll go out for the tourist points. So the agenda basically for day one was to explore all the tourist points in Nainital. So the first one was to go to the Himalayan top viewpoint, and it was just surreal. So we took a cab. We actually asked the same cab driver to arrange a cab for us for the entire day, and then we finally reached the Himalayan top point, and this is the view. So they had binoculars there, so you can like really look into like how the range looks like, how it forms various shapes and all that stuff, all that fancy stuff. So yeah, and then I literally had the world's best Maggie there. Like, it was just the best Maggie that I've ever had. Like, literally after that we tried Maggie at so many places, but this one was just the best. So our second point was to reach this point where you can see the entire Naini Lake in the shape of a mango. Yeah. So that was also cool, but that didn't really take much of time. So our next spot was to go this at this point, which is also called the suicide or lover point. I don't remember, but there's this weird thing about mountains. Like, every damn hill station has a suicide point or a lover's point. And then we headed to this waterfall. It's a very famous, apparently very famous waterfall in Nainital, but it has no name as such. So we went there. The stairs were a little weird, so mom decided to sit, and me and bhabhi just explored the waterfall. It wasn't a huge waterfall, it was a small one, but definitely beautiful. And where I'm going right now was the lower part of it, and at the upper part you could actually see the water falling, like from a height, and that was also beautiful. Somehow I didn't take camera there, and I just enjoyed the view. And then the last destination with the guide for that particular day was these caves. I thought that these are going to be really childish, but I was so wrong. These caves were really, really scary. So me and Bhabhi decided that we'll do all the 6 caves, and it won't take much time and all that. But when we literally entered inside, they were scary. They were like a huge trek in the basement, basically under the ground, and it was really scary. So I could not record a lot of it, and obviously my camera is also shaking through this footage, so I didn't involve a lot of it. And yeah, it was really scary. So we ended up doing only 2 caves, and we came out and we were like, okay, I'm hungry now, I cannot do this anymore. But if you are really adventurous and you go to Nainital, you must go to this place and explore. And then our cab driver dropped us to this Tibetan market where we had our food also, and I did a little bit of shopping. Again, I didn't shoot the shopping part. And we got to know that there's this place which is called Sonam Fast Food, which is apparently extremely famous. And it's so true. The momos were so amazing. Like, my mom doesn't really like momos, but that day she enjoyed it, and she said that I can have it the next day as well. And for the next thing on the agenda was to go for boating in Naini Lake. And I'm not really a water person, but I loved it. I love boating as such, but I'm really afraid of water as such. So, but boating, and especially when I know that someone can save me, I'm okay with that. So we had ducks all around. It was a beautiful view. I loved it. And then we just came back to hotel. It was a really long day, so there was this bonfire and live music, and we had our dinner besides it. And yeah, there were not a lot of people, so it was quite quiet, and we had all the time to ourselves. So this was more or less about day 1. I will be uploading the day 2 and day 3 video, and I'll link it up here so that you can check that out as well. See you soon. Bye bye.